Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, October 8th, 2023. Today I finally like to get the enchanting out of the way. I will give the enchanting table one last chance to give me a high level unbreaking enchantment for a book. If this fails, I will enchant the diamond shovel with mending alone. This would be good enough. This would be more than good enough for me. Before I do one of these things, I need to feed the cat. I think it's time for a salmon again. Cat, what do you think about salmon? Okay. Cat seemed to be very interested about a salmon. And cat starts to purr. Okay. Salmon was the perfect choice. Let's make the usual tour through the park. Make sure everything is in order. And as it should be. Things are looking good. Alright. Are we creeper free? Yes, we are. Okay, open the gates. Let's craft 2 books. See if I can get a high level unbreaking enchantment for a book. If so, I will do some fishing to get back to a level 30. If not, I will simply enchant my tools with mending and be happy about it. That sounds like a good plan. If enough time is left after I'm done with the enchanting, I will finally take down that overdrive sugarcane farm and prepare the next expedition. I'm really looking forward to this next expedition. Okay, let's see. I need 2 leather and I need 6 paper. I can also store a few things away. Alright, 2 books. Let's store away the ink sac. And yeah, that's all I can store away. I also need to produce some charcoal. That's also an important thing to do. Guess I will do this once the overdrive sugarcane farm is gone. And I do have some space again for trees. So many raw fish. Okay, yes, I definitely need. I don't want to use my good coal. All right, back to the tower. Let's see what we can get there. The week has been okay-ish. There were only a few things in this week that really worth talking about. One thing was the park run yesterday. It was so nice to take part in a park run again. It's been really long time since I ran in a park run. It must have been August, I guess, that I last did a park run. I know that in September, I think it was the weekend, the last day before. Was it even the last day before leaving for Iceland? I was race director. So, okay, what do I get? Efficiency 3, protection 3. Yeah, I don't get good stuff. What happens when I now take the projectile protection 1? Okay, now I would get power 4. Feather falling, knockback. Okay, I give up. if I eventually get such a book for whatever reason, may it due to expedition and getting into climbing down to a pyramid or enchanting or whatever, I will add unbreaking to that diamond shovel. But that's it. That's now definitely it. I don't want to waste more resources. Let's get the tools. 3, nothing. That's perfect. Okay, let's do the enchanting. Let's finally do the enchanting. Let's start with the diamond shovel and mending. And I like to call it dig deep. Okay. Dig deep, mending. Yes. Alright, now I can fix this. And I like to get here efficiency 3 and mending. I like to call it the harvester. Nice. Okay. Diamond tools. Diamond axe. Diamond shovel. Diamond pickaxe. Well, bow. Diamond sword. Cool. Perfect. Great. Let's... I think I will put this shovel into the chest in the warehouse. Yeah, parkrun. Parkrun. I think... Yeah, it definitely must have been August that I last did a parkrun. So it was really nice to take part in a parkrun. I'm on the final stretch for 50 parkruns. There are some achievements, so to say. So there are different levels when you can get a new parkrun t-shirt with a different color. And one level is when you hit parkrun, well, there's 25, 50, 100, I think 250 and 500. And yeah, I'm pretty close to... Do I like to use my new shovel? I think so. Okay, let's start by taking down the sugarcane over the overdrive sugarcane farm. One last look at this thing. It served us well. It served us really well, but I have now more than enough paper, so it's finally time to say goodbye. What a cool project! What a really nice and cool project, but it feels misplaced in this part. I mean, maybe I will reconstruct such a thing somewhere else, or will construct again, but here it has to leave now. So, yeah, I'm on the final stretch. I think I completed 46, 47 parkruns, something like that. And yeah, so it's also nice to just continue with the parkrun. It was... I mean, I was happy for that parkrunner because he's one of the frequent runners, and he started to know us over the course of over a year that I'm part of that community. That I managed to pull him along and pace him and help him to get a very good time. But it was once again a little bit of a thing where I thought, you can do this in a real race, but not in a fun run. So basically, I was pulling that runner along all the way, and over the final, I don't know, 200, 300 meters or so, after he was running behind me for over 4 kilometers, he overtook me to take the win. So I mean, he did this because he wanted to get in a really good time that is close to his personal best, or even his personal best. I haven't checked the true results if this was a PB for him or not. But yeah, I feel this is not good behavior. If you want to do this, then you have to also take a little bit the lead, pull the other one a bit, and not just hang behind until the last moment and then overtake. This is something you can do in a real race environment when it's about World Championship or whatever, something significant. But for such a race, this is a little bit strange. Anyways, I was happy for him. And yeah, I was also happy to have competed in a, well, competed the wrong word, to have run in a park run. Yeah, was good. Was really good. Not so good was Friday. On Friday, my professor informed me that I need to take over one of his lectures. He's now, yeah, since start of October, he's now the dean of the computer science and math faculty also. And super busy, more busy than usual. Also, he gets a reduction in teaching duty, so he has to do less teaching. However, the mandatory courses for our master's program need to be taught. And yeah, although this was known that, hey, the new lecture period is coming up and we don't really have someone who is giving that lecture, it took the entire situation to be solved until basically the week before the start of the lecture period. So I was constantly asking, hey, we have this lecture because I'm in charge of organizing the entire teaching activities of the chair. And I was constantly reminding and saying, hey, we do have a problem there. But no concrete solution was found until, well, last Friday. A week and, well, one day basically before the start of the lecture period. And all of a sudden I am now taking over the lecture. In itself, that's not a big problem, but I mean, it's his slides, not my slides. So I don't know what he was thinking as he compiled the lecture slides. I can only guess. I might not necessarily understand what the slides aiming at. I mean, maybe they are completely self-explanatory, but what I saw after a quick check, it's not completely self-explanatory. So now I have to find a way how I can understand what's going on. I mean, when it's my own slides, I know what I was thinking as I compiled them. Wait, am I? Oh no. Too many sugar canes. The overdrive sugarcane farm is very effective. Let's just throw everything in here. Yeah, if it's my slides, I at least know what I was thinking and I can simply talk about this, but here I need to say words that actually match the slide contents. And yeah, it's once again one of these situations that make it really hard to enjoy the job I'm doing. It's not. It's really not because of the task itself. It's more about how things are handled and how problem solutions are found and so on. Yeah. The good thing is I still have 1 week to get an understanding for the first week of teaching, and then I can hopefully make my way through the lecture period that way. Go through the slides. Wait, did the Enderman now planted the... Did the Enderman now plant the mushroom? Alright, so many sugar canes. Let's see if there are some sugar canes left over. Wait, what? Did the Enderman just knock down a ladder? Why that? Yeah, so... Well... Cool. Enderman, why? Why are you doing this? What happened to your mushroom? Where did your mushroom go? And why do you steal a block of dirt that is... Man, Enderman. You're so annoying. You're really annoying. Alright, let's stop the water. So yeah, anyways, I now have at least 1 week to prepare the first week, and then yeah, go on from there. So yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. And it's really more from the no. Ow. I tried so hard to somehow rescue myself that I jumped to my doom basically. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's the shovel speed I can work with. That's not completely insane. This is really good shovel speed. Not going completely crazy. And yeah, so now I do have 2 lectures, because I also want to, of course, give my lecture again. The lecture I planned for, well, for a long time, because I mean I did the planning of our teaching activities, and so since April this year it was clear that I do this lecture, and all of a sudden now so all of a sudden we had to now give me the other lecture. Anyways, yeah, there's now this. In addition, there was also one of those situations where I thought, seriously guys, why aren't you thinking or so? I mean, we do have I have an overview of the teaching activities for each year, and this of course is visible to everyone. And one of the other postdocs who was talking to the professor before, he informed me that I should take over that lecture. Apparently took a look at that list, and they saw that I would be just doing a seminar, which is not standing in this list. This is not standing in the list at all. And that I would do only one thing, but I'm already doing 2 things. So I'm not even sure if my colleagues are actually truly looking at things or just trying to find a solution that does not negatively affect them. I don't know. But yeah, for sometimes it's a little bit strange what's going on there. And yeah, all in all, I'm as I said, I'm completely fine with giving that lecture just the way how I received that lecture, the time I get for preparing it, although we knew that it's coming up and that there's a problem, that it had to be stalled until the very last moment. All those things are really annoying me. It's not the work itself. The work itself is fine. I will somehow find a way to understand what the contents in the slides mean. So yeah, this was Friday. That was not cool. It was not cool at all. But it is what it is. Can't change it. Yesterday, after the park run, we were also talking about some upcoming race or some upcoming races. There's one 10-kilometer race coming up November 1st. It won't be a fast one because apparently it's kinda hilly. But I'm thinking about when I'm not already involved in something, November 1st, I don't know. I don't know what my plans are for November 1st so far. I might sign up for this race simply because it would be fun to take part in one more race this year, even though it's not a fast one. Maybe I can also... There are some races towards the end of the year, like this torch run or however it's called, where you run during the early evening when it's already dark outside with some torchlight, which sounds cool. And there's some other races like this. So I'm not sure if how many of them I will do and if I will do them at all also, but I think it could be kind of funny to take part in those events for a bit toward the end of the year. So I have to investigate this to see if I got that torch. I like to do this. Yeah, this I guess summarizes the week. Nothing super important. Oh yes, I was in the new building on Thursday. Okay, skeleton. I was in the new building on Thursday. And yeah, I just have a, well, as said, single little old desk. Owie! So, nothing fancy in my office. Also I don't know. I felt the building feels more like a traditional industry office building. So it felt more like, okay, this is really a true working environment. It was not like not that the old building was inspiring or so, but I felt it's not really inspiring. It does not feel like, hey, this is the great and working environment for a university, for being creative and so on. Yeah, it felt not good being inside of that building. It was this feeling was enhanced a bit by the fact that the kitchen and community area is in the middle of the hallway, so right in the center of the hallway, there's one corner where there's some countertops and stove, microwave, whatnot, sink. But yeah, it's completely in the open. And as I was sitting there with a few colleagues and others were walking by, it just felt uncomfortable. It felt really uncomfortable. So I hope that someone will find some solutions to make this thing a little bit more comfortable, because otherwise the new building it's new. It has all the modern standards of isolation and energy savings and whatnot, but it feels not good in there. Okay, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this very episode. I hope you will be joining me next time, when I don't know what other craziness has happened. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!